Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Every single thing you guys do to support me helps me chase my dreams of becoming a full-time content creator. So I seriously appreciate it. This February is going to be my 1-year anniversary of my ACL surgery. So I thought it would be timely to do a workout vlog where I kind of talk about my journey in recovery and rehab and trying to build back the strength as well as the muscle in my leg, and kind of just what it did to me mentally, as well as how I was able to push through that, and then show you guys a massive leg workout. We're trying to get these chicken legs a little bit bigger, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna be hitting a lot of volume, we're gonna be pushing a lot of weight. But before we do that, I'm gonna get fueled up. The wife just made some fire barbecue chicken nachos. Hold up, let me show you these real quick. Got some barbecue chicken nachos ready to smack. And we also got some of the fam here. Got the little bro and his girl. Say what's up. He's already almost done. He's already almost done. I'm trying to get my legs like his. Dude's legs are like tree trunks. As you can see, this is what we got. Let's see how they taste. All right, that'll be the real test. That's amazing. Honestly, I'm just trying to bulk, so the barbecue sauce, I went a little generous with it. If you're not trying to bulk, definitely don't lather on the barbecue sauce, okay? Stop putting all that sauce on there. Stop eating fried chicken, stop eating soda, and wondering why, you don't lose weight. But anyways. Also, I meant to say, over the past weekend, I was at something called the Salt Company Conference, and basically, it's a organization of like college students and churches that are really just trying to spread the gospel across the nation using campuses. So I'm actually going to be moving to another state this upcoming year in order to help start a church, in order to bring the gospel to new students who haven't heard the gospel of Jesus. That's actually this sweatshirt, Next Generation. I actually got it from last year or 2 years ago, Salt Company Conference. And it's an amazing weekend where, kids from around the country, from different college campuses and different churches all come together and meet in my city and basically just worship God. It's just such a cool experience. I actually want to throw a couple clips on here just so you guys can get a glimpse of what it's like. Truthfully, this is really what just like a small idea or just a small picture of heaven is going to look like, where we're all just worshiping Jesus at the same time with one voice, as one nation, one tribe, one tongue. So I hope you guys enjoyed just a little sneak peek of the weekend that I got to experience. God really is so good. You guys know my mission. I just want you guys to know and follow Jesus because he's impacted my life so much, and so I hope he can do the same. I know he can do the same for you. We're about to head to the gym. We got fueled up, we had lunch, so I'm about to show you my pre-workout routine. Essentially, we're just gonna go ahead and grab Godzilla Monster Berry Lime, and then I usually take this pump, but I think today I'm actually just gonna take the pre-workout. Go ahead and use code Eli, save you some money at checkout. You guys using my codes and sending me screenshots, I seriously appreciate it so much. Definitely run up code Eli using Rise products. Number one, Rise products are amazing. They taste so good. I'm about to show you the protein that I'm gonna be drinking after my workout. Literally one of my childhood favorite cereals is the flavor. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and hit the gym and get this leg day workout started. Yeah, it feels like 80 degrees out. It's like summer right now. I don't know what happened, but I am not complaining, let me tell you that much. Also today, we are featuring the little bro, because the reality is, he actually probably could teach me a thing or two about getting bigger legs because he's got tree trunks. So, so we're gonna be hitting a leg workout. We might get some input from him on kind of what he wants to hit, but definitely some staples that I'm gonna make sure we hit today. We're gonna do leg press. It's always important to have some like big heavy lift, right? So whether that's leg press, whether that's back squat, whether it's hack squat, making sure you have something where you can increase the volume a ton, get high intensity. We'll do leg extensions, something with, we might do hamstring curls as well, and then some free weights, maybe like goblet squats, lunges. So we'll stretch, and then I like to stretch, prevent injury, obviously. And then we'll get a little bit of a active warm up in, just to I like to get things pumped. So like doing stuff to get your quad as well as your hamstring pumped. And then we'll hit some calves as well at the end to finish it off. So let's get it. It's definitely time for the pump cover to come off. Let's see those tree trunks for legs, bro. Let's see them. Sheesh. Look at the difference. Look how much size she's got on me. That's crazy. That's really crazy. See, the thing is, like with gaining muscle, it's so much less about how much weight you're moving. Like obviously in regards to your ability level and how intense you're training, and it's so much more about the control, the form, as well as progressive overload. So like, I'm not gonna just put as much weight as I can get, right, for like 7 sloppy reps. I'm gonna get as much weight as I can get to do 12 to 15 perfect reps with perfect form. I'll just talk really quick a little bit about like my journey in recovery for my ACL. Like a lot of what I did and my mindset was like, the slower I go and the slower I rebuild my foundation, the better I'm gonna be off in the long run. So I didn't do any dynamic movements, jumping, running, anything for 6.5 months, right? Like I would do weight training here and there, but for the most part, like I wouldn't really do any dynamic movements in order to preserve that ACL and make sure that it's rebuilt fully. And so I'm not risking, re-injury for what, you know what I mean? It's not worth it. Like, so you can actually see the scars. Turn it to the light. So that's where they took part of my hamstring in order to form my ACL. And then they have like poke holes on my knee, which is where they inserted it. I'm really grateful, and I've just stayed consistent and patient throughout the whole thing. Like everything's in God's hands, so no reason to stress or worry, but just stay consistent. Jeez, that's brutal, bro. Let's kill it. One thing that's important to do when you're working out, like, yes, you want to train hard, but you also want to listen to your body. Because let's say I overtrain and it feels good, I feel sore, but I'm not able to work out for the next 5 days, right? Like I'm not able to hit legs. It's ineffective. That's not what you want, right? Like you want to be able to maintain 2 days a week for each muscle group, in my opinion, in order for optimal gains. So with that said, I train about 6 days a week and I hit, back, biceps, chest, shoulder, and triceps, as well as legs, all twice a week. With that said, listen to your body. Don't push yourself too hard, because the reality is you can push yourself too hard. It's not as easy as people think, because a lot of people overtrain and under recover. So if you recover well, it's harder to overtrain, but definitely it's a myth that you can't overtrain. It's definitely possible. There you go. Good work. Work on that explosion. Exactly. Come on. Every rep. Let's go. Come on. All right, we'll do a second round of calf raises. Tyson was telling me a tip for increased athleticism. Tell him what you were talking about. I like the concept, I like the idea.
A lot of athletes these days want to just control on how fast they go, but don't really control what they do with every part of their body.
Yeah.
They just want to focus on their calves, but in reality, to work on the calves, you have to push through your feet. So one of my biggest things is you gotta push through the big toe. For explosion in every sport, track, football, basketball, you're exploding off that big toe. You really wanna push off that. So while I do calves, I really focus on pushing through my big toe and really holding it and controlling it.
Yeah, that's good. Controlling it through the toes, because the reality is, if you want to be athletic, it's a lot more than just lifting weight. It's knowing what type of muscles you're using in those specific movements where you're being athletic. So that's straight from a college athlete, college football player. So I would definitely take notes. And just a real quick side note, like you can tell, I'm not training as hard with my legs as to do with my upper body, because I'm listening to my body and I'm wanting to make sure I can recover and continue to grow my legs consistently and not hit them super hard once every week or once every 2 weeks. So biggest thing, man, is patience. Results don't come right away. They come with instant discipline over a long period of time, right? So it's discipline now that gets you results in the future. That's what you gotta remember. Come on, finish through, last set, finish through, last set. Let's go. There you go. Come on, feel the growth, feel the growth. You know the vibes. All right, so that's a wrap of the workout. These are all amazing exercises just to build strength, right? Like we want to grow, I wanna grow my legs, I wanna get them bigger. So sticking with that 8 to 15 rep range, not going too light, but not going too heavy, focusing on the contraction and the muscle control and form the whole time. Form is everything, especially with legs. Like it's so easy to get injured. So make sure you stick with form. You already know, post-workout, we got Cinnamon Toast Crunch protein. I told you guys, like literally, this is childhood favorite cereal, or at least one of them, and it's literally a protein shake. So make sure you use code Eli at checkout, save you some money. Everything you guys do supports me. Like seriously, everything you do, every like, every comment, every time you guys use my code helps me towards my dream of being a full-time content creator. Shout out to the little bro for killing this workout with me.
Oh yeah.
If you got any new video suggestions or ideas, put them in the comments down below. I love to hear different ideas from you guys. See what type of content you want me to make. With that said, I'll see you in the next one. Love y'all, peace.